Yo, Positive Flow, man, on the move. Saturday morning. Kind of cloud this morning. It looked like it rained this morning. Streets are still wet. I got a client this morning, one of my VIPs. She's been with me for quite a while. This is the type of client you don't mind following around town wherever they're located. Even though the streets are wet or what have you, they're gonna use you no matter what. Like today, the streets are wet. She has a garage. Well, they have a garage. She doesn't care if the streets are wet. You know, wash her vehicle and her hubby pulls it in the garage. So those are the type of customers, man, you cater to. Whatever they need you for, that's what you go in hard for them for. And that's how my business grew, because they know I'm dependable. And when you're dependable to someone, they're going to refer you to other people. And then when they see how dependable you are, they're going to refer you to other people. After a while, you're going to have to turn down some people. You know, you can do what I did. I got to the point, now this is just me. You don't have to. I got to the point where I got 14 clients and I just stick with them. They rotate every 2 weeks. 7 this week, 7 next week, 7 that week, 7 the following week. So it's easy for me to know what I have. Now, I'm not saying you have to do this or you can do this, but that's just the way I have it set up. Now, if somebody cancels out, that's no problem. I got other things going on, and plus, you know, every once in a while, I need to shut down and reprogram. Because my mind races all the time, and my wife, she tries to calm it down the majority of the time. She, what do you think about over there? Quit that. Let that mind relax. You know, relax. You know, she'll come over there and give me a hug, try to get things out of my mind. You know, I ain't got nothing bad going on my mind. It's just these ideas just stick in my head, and I try to get them out sometimes. Most of the time, I write stuff down on a piece of paper, you know, and I go home and I put it on my board. My sweetheart, my teddy bear, she'll come home and look at that board. And when I come home, she said, I noticed you got such and such up there. I said, yeah. So it was on my mind the other day. She said, well, right now you got too much going on, sweetheart. I wouldn't tackle that. And I take her advice to heart. She knows me better than I know myself. So even though she give me her opinion, she'll tell me, but I'm gonna let you have that final decision, but that's just my opinion, sweetheart. And she'll go back to reading her book. She done planted the seed, see, that's what she done. That's what she done planted in my head. So I always listen to my sweetheart, always. Never ignore her. Because believe it or not, man, if you got a good woman, they got them extra instincts that you don't have. Sometimes we men are too humble, or we too busy doing other things and not paying attention to other things. That's when that good woman come in handy, because she'll tell you the truth. And I appreciate my baby. I really do. But that's the way, man, I run my business. 14, 7 and 7. You cater to the ones that always use you, man. Because once they find out you can do different things and you do a outstanding job on what they're asking you to do, they won't go nowhere else, because you done spoiled them. That's the key, man. Spoil your clients. Show them that you're the truth. Show them they can handle the truth. You know? So that's basically what that is. You guys already seen this 2018 Expedition, the big white one. That's my client, her and her husband. Great people. They take real good care of me. I do a lot of work for them. So I make sure that I keep them saxified. So you guys have a great weekend, man. Not sure what me and my Teddy Bear got planned for this weekend. We probably work on the house or what have you. Not sure. We're going to vote today. No matter what you believe, no matter what you feel, it is your right to vote. If you don't think voting's important, why do you think people try to depress you from voting? Try to deter you from voting? If it wasn't important, why do people try to deter you from voting? You gotta look at it that way. If it wasn't so important, then okay, why are you trying to stop me from voting? So go vote. No matter if you're going back and forth, no matter what party you're on. See, me, I don't argue about that stupid stuff. I don't argue about religion either. I go in, I do my civil duty, I vote. And I come out and I go right back to doing the same thing I was doing. Working, grinding, making that money, making that moolah, making them pesos. See, I don't stress out getting an argument with people over stupid stuff. I sit there and listen to, watch people argue, man, I be like, what are y'all gonna do about it? I mean, what, you getting paid to argue with each other? That's when this comes in. People with knowledge are not followers. They become free thinkers. People without knowledge are followers and are being controlled. Remember that quote. Deuces.